everyone, a long time no see. Oh god. I can't figure out my custom Calvins on here. Like, I need to sort this out. I look a little bit ashy. But yeah, it is so good to be back. It's been a long time. November is always a busy month. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Clearly I have no makeup on, therefore I'm doing a makeup tutorial. And also wanted to include a bit of hair as well. So as you can see in the title, so Taylor Swift got a new video out with Sadie Sink in there and Dylan O'Brien. And I really like this one scene where Sadie is alone. I think it's like at a party or something like that, and she's wearing this black dress, I think, and her hair and makeup is so simple, but it's just so effective. Of course, I'm not as young as Sadie is, so I probably will need more makeup than she had in there. And yeah, I also thought, like, you know, with the Christmas season coming up and all the festive stuff, sometimes we just don't have the time to like dress up, and I just thought this is really cute. You could just do this quickly and look glam. My scars look way worse in this setting. It is what it is. I am saying that it's a quick tutorial, or it's not going to take too long to do it by yourself. It might take longer for me as I'm explaining it, but other than that, let's just get to it. Okay, I've set my white balance to auto. Hopefully this will work. So I got my hair curler already heating up. I'm going to use the Babyliss one. This is what I use all the time. It's been many years. It's quite old. I don't want to overcomplicate things, so I'm just going to start right at the bottom. We're just going to do layers. So I'm going to clip this away. I'm going to split this into two. I'm going to take this whole section because I don't really have the thickest hair, so, and just curl it inwards, so towards your face. I'm going to do the same on this side, just towards your face. Take the next section so you can see the top of my head. Again, I'm going to split it into two. Got a little bit more hair here. Just going to take rough sections towards your face. If you got a waver, that would totally work on this instead of having to curl each section. Just found another gray hair. So what did we do in November? Beginning of the month, it was of course my birthday, so we celebrated my birthday. So that was one weekend, and then right after, the week after, my sister and I went to London to see all our friends. And one of my childhood friends, she not just had a baby, she had a baby a year ago, and due to COVID and everything, I was not able to go down to see her because there were so many restrictions, and then life just got so busy, you know. I always feel so guilty when I don't go see my friends, but you know, life just gets on top of you, and sometimes it is okay to just take a breather and, you know, just do as much as you can. You shouldn't, like, I try not to feel guilty all the time about it, but you know. But yeah, we went to see her and see the baby, and oh my god, he is the cutest thing ever. He is already walking. He's not even a year old. Well, he's a year old now, to be honest. So I'm gonna part my hair here, and that's gonna be my section. So you can section it however you want to section it, because as you just saw, I don't have that much hair, so 3 sections is fine. For you might have thicker hair, you know, like Sadie looked like she had thick hair. Like, look at this. That's ridiculous. This is just one section. Like my sister, she has really thick hair, so this would take a lot longer than it is for me. So this is the last part. What we're gonna do is we're gonna see how I sectioned it. Like, it doesn't have to be super neat. You can of course keep it neat, but we're trying to do like a quick, effortless look. So you section it going straight down to the back of your head, so like parallel to your parting, and then just keep curling it towards your face, like so, for each section. I hope that makes sense, but you will see in the video exactly how I do it. Just copy me, okay? Let's take the next section. It is such a struggle. Also, if your curler comes with gloves, use the gloves. Do not be a smartass like me trying not to do it. I mean, doing it without the gloves. It's just, I feel like I've lost all feelings in my finger because I've burned myself with it so many times now. Ugh, don't we love my gray hair? It's grown quite a bit. There we go. We're going to do this as one last section. So you normally hold it for about 8 seconds, but depending, I just put like giant sections in, so you might have to hold it for a little bit longer. Like I can feel when it gets hot, so once it's hot enough, I'll let go. And then that's hot enough now. Okay, switch it off and then just spray with whatever hairspray you want. So while this is setting, now you can of course put it in pin curls, put it up if you want it much neater. But like in the videos, it was just very effortless, like very, like it was just her natural hair. It could be her natural hair. I'm pretty sure they used like the natural texture of her hair for it as well. So, but my hair has already been straightened this weekend, so I wasn't gonna like wash my hair again. I just wash my hair once a week. Yeah, let's just get into the skin. So I've already moisturized. I'm just gonna start off with primer. Oh, by the way, the hair only took, according to the timer on my thing, it took about 10 minutes to do. So if you have thicker hair, it might take 15-20 minutes, but for my kind of hair and length, only took 10 minutes. So see what I mean? So I'm priming my the center of my face with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm going to set the primer with my Fenty Beauty, I'm not going to show you, it's so dirty, Pro Filter Banana Powder and a big fluffy brush. So I'm just going to take it. I mean, you don't have to do that. It's just, I really have oily skin. And I've seen this trend on TikTok, I think it was, just started doing that, and it's just part of my routine now. Oh my god, I look like Voldemort. So as far as I could see, Sadie didn't really have any eyeshadow on. Okay, let's start over. So Sadie didn't have any eyeshadow on, or it didn't look like she was wearing any eyeshadow, so I am just putting my MAC Paint Pot in Laying Low. There we go, I said it. Just using my finger. I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible. I'm gonna set the eye primer with like a simple eyeshadow, like the Toasty from the Artist Couture's Supreme Bronze Palette with a fluffy brush, just to make it look like just my skin tone. Because as you can see, the Laying Low is a little bit light, a little bit ashy, so I just need to warm up my lid. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution corrector. I'm just gonna correct whatever needs to be corrected. I'm just gonna keep using my finger, because why not, right? Like if you're in a rush, I'm sure majority of the time you'll just use your fingers, and you can really get into the areas that need it. I'm just gonna carry on using my fingers and see how far I can go with it. I'm gonna mix my foundation with the Auric Glow Lust in Citrine. Just gonna put a pump and a half on my hand. Then I'm gonna take my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 8.5. Put one pump. Now I got this leftover L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the color Sun Beige, which is clearly too light. So I'm just gonna mix it all. That's what it looks like. Just mix, mix, mix. Just like patting it on my skin like it's like my hands are beautiful. What do you guys think of the finish? I mean, in all honesty, like before all the brushes and whatever, like I always use my hands. If you feel like you got a lot of product on, you can always use your beauty blender. Take some off. I think it's a good finish. Let's carry on with our fingers. I'm gonna use my Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer from Maybelline in the color Nude, and my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer in the color Medium Beige. Let's just continue with our fingers. Just slap my face. I can't believe I'm using my fingers to do all this. I think the concealer is a bit much. Now I'm just taking a little bit of my Revolution foundation stick in the color F14 just to contour a little bit around my nose. I need a nose job, not just contour, but we're just gonna stick to contour for now because nose jobs are expensive. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and my Fenty Pro filter and just set it. I can't believe how beautiful Sadie looks in that. Well, she's beautiful anyway. Like, she's so young. She's 19, which I ain't, so I do need a little bit more coverage. But in the video, she looks very just so natural. I'm pretty sure she was very like barefaced majority of the time, like, because the skin is so nice. That's how far I'm gonna go with my base. I don't think there was any contour otherwise. Like, it was very just so glowy, natural, and soft. I'm now going to use my blush, which is the Vive blush Vive blush in Sorbet, and it's like a, I don't know why it's not showing up like that on camera, but it's more of an orangey blush. So this suits my skin tone. You feel free to use whatever blush works for you, for your skin tone. And so we're doing a red lip, of course, according like how Sadie had it in the video. You can even use that same red lipstick and use that as a blush, you know, or you can compare your, you know, blush to your lipstick. Make sure it's like the same kind of undertone. I'm gonna go in with my favorite highlight, which is the MAC Daddy highlight in Big Glow Energy. So again, looking at the images on the video, I think Sadie had more of a creamy highlight, and it was more on the iridescent. Not sure how much that recorded because camera cut out. I'm just gonna go into my brows. Sadie had really nice thick brows. You do your brows as you want to, because this is just inspired. Sadie has nice thick bushy brows, which she should keep that forever. If I could just have a little do-over, start over from like 15 onwards, oh wow, I would do so much different. Wouldn't date, that's for sure. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit of mascara. So she didn't have any eyeliner, anything, or false lashes on. The look was just very, I just keep repeating myself over and over again at this moment. But it was just so natural. Even like the curls, there wasn't the lashes, there wasn't like too much going on there. So I'm just gonna do a tiny little bit of a eyelash curl and just put a bit of mascara. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara at the top. So that's the eyes done. Now to my favorite part, the lips. I'm gonna use the MAC lip liner in Cherry. My lips are a little bit big. I can't find the right lipstick. Make it a bit darker. Just gonna wipe my hands. I mean, at this point, feel free to add some lashes or something, or just like a bit of glitter. Like, I'm gonna use this gold. Okay, let's just get to the hair now. We're just gonna brush it out. Mirror down. So brush it out into just kind of one wave. And you go like that. And there you have it. According to the timer, that took about half hour. So without my talking, it would have taken 20 minutes maybe. And if you have thick hair, longer hair, and you need more sections and so forth, you know, like half hour, 45 minutes max, I would say, and you're done. There we go. There's this very simple, glamorous look that you can use for Christmas or whatever, you know, just, you know, you're kind of out the door and you need something, you just do the hair like that. And the hair is so simple. Like I said, if you wanted make it more glam. Of course, you can put it in a roller, sorry, and leave it to set. But yeah, like I said, you just curl it in the same direction, every single curl, and from here down, this is how you take the sections, just like how I showed you at the beginning, and you brush it and then you form it into the pattern that you want. But I'm so happy. I love the music video, I love the song. Taylor Swift is killing it. That whole directing of the video, I loved everything about it. And yeah, this look different definitely stood out to me, and I'm glad I did it. It even blew my mind how little time it took to do the look. And yeah, I hope you can recreate the look as well. And yeah, any requests, leave them down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm gonna try much harder to, you know, upload and pre-record and get my life sorted, okay? But yeah, next week will be my sister. I hope you enjoy. Follow us on our Instagram and so forth. But see you next time.